What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dinger City Baseball. We've got
us.
Yeah, it is. We've got a quick wrap-up video for you for the preliminary round of our Season 7 playoffs.
First things first, that's Joey,
And that's Tyler.
and we're happy to be with you today.
And we're also Joey and Tyler.
That's us. We're the Battle Angels.
Oh my god, the Battle Angels reunited once more. Woo! So we're just going to give you a quick rundown of everything that happened in the first round just in case you missed it. But if you did miss it, you should probably just go watch that.
We'll give you 3 seconds to do that.
Yeah, just pause it. Or don't. All right, welcome back.
I hope you liked it.
Yeah, it was great. So we're just going to go through the matchups real quick. So the first matchup in the preliminary round was Dennis versus Billy. A swift 2-0, 22-0 runs total.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of that was Jason versus Andrew. A matchup that was favored for Andrew, but Jason ended up taking it 2-0.
The only low half seed member to make it into the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that is true. So shout out to Jason. He will go on to face Dennis in the quarterfinals. And just to give you a quick insight into their head-to-head, Dennis is 3-0 over Jason in the season, just like he has many members of the club.
Yeah.
Myself included.
Not me.
And according to our ELO ratings, Dennis has a 92.9% chance to take this in a best of 3 against Jason. So that leaves Jason with a measly 7.1% to move on to the next round.
But Joey, I would be remiss if I did not mention that the one thing Dennis said going into the playoffs was the only player in this entire club he's afraid of. Not Gil, who beat him 2-0.
No.
Not Maddie, who spanks him like a baby regularly.
No.
Was Jason in a best of 3
Yeah, it was.
situation.
Such
Was
a
the
weird
one
claim.
thing he was afraid of.
And now he's getting his worst nightmare. So, Dennis, I hope you are ready.
I think he's just going to 2-0 him.
Yeah, I do
be like,
too.
why were you afraid of him?
Yeah. All right. So, Tyler, why don't you tell us about our second matchup?
Absolutely. That would be my good friend Nick, who defeated Huge in our only game series to go 3 games
Yes.
in round 1. And he gets to go up against Maddie, who beat Spencer in a pretty brutal 2-0.
Yeah.
I don't think Spencer scored a run the whole time.
Oh, I don't know if he did.
I don't think he did.
It's tough.
But, that's going to be the second matchup you guys see, the
Yep.
winner of which gets to go to face the winner of the last matchup we just discussed. Nick's got a 61.6% chance of winning that according to the ELO, leaving Maddie with a 38.4% chance. But their matchup history for Season 7 is Maddie's got 2 wins on Nick's 1.
Yeah, so technically, according to the ELO ratings, Nick does have the upper hand, but in their history, Maddie has come out victorious more often than not, but who knows? Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I'm predicting Maddie going over, though.
Okay. I'm not sure, honestly. I can't wait to see it.
I don't think it's going to be as brutal as like a 2-0. It could be a 2-0, but I'm thinking no matter what the win ratio is, every game will be tight.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great series. Definitely look out for that one. And speaking of great series,
On the other side of the bracket.
moving on to the other side, we've got Gil, who moved on after beating Nolan 2-0.
Really close matchups there.
Incredibly close. Nolan hit a home run.
He did hit a home run.
And his opponent will be Lionel, who moved on after defeating Cokes in a 2-0 victory. The first game, not very close, and the second one, a real nail-biter, extra innings and everything. Definitely check that one out if you haven't seen it. Mm-hmm. So, according to our ELO, Gil has a 74.4% chance of taking this one over Lionel, leaving Lionel with the 25.6%. And they are 1-1 in their season history this season. Lionel had mentioned he was 2-1, but I do believe it's just the 1-1. They may have played it off like a
like a friendly
standings game, but either way, this is going to be a good one. Lionel, I think he's underrated by our system just because of his late appearance, and he had to take a week or so to kind of get back into gear.
Exactly.
But he is a force to be reckoned with for sure.
Let me say, and this is this is honest, wholehearted opinion here. Even knowing that I myself have a quarterfinals game, this is my most highly anticipated quarterfinals game.
Yeah.
Gil and Lionel have history. They are 2 long-standing members of the club
Titans.
who have gone through many meta changes. They are both World Series winners. Gil, the club's only multi-time World Series winner.
Yeah.
Last season's World Series winner. But Lionel, I think, has finally shaken his rust off.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if we're at like Apex Predator Lionel, but we're close.
Yeah, definitely. And both of them like picking weird freaking characters, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like Lionel is like, okay, I'm gonna pick Waluigi and Red Bones. Gil's like, what if I picked every Toad character in the game and also Goomba?
A Paragoomba.
And yeah, both of them. Why not?
Yeah,
and he
what a
makes it
freak.
work somehow. So Tyler,
What a lanky string bean man. But yeah, the
got-
winner of that
Yes.
game
Yes.
will go on to face the winner of the final game in the
best
quarterfinals.
series, I think.
Definitely the one featuring the two most skilled,
Yeah.
handsome,
Oh, absolutely.
people who can defeat Dennis for the title. Because
Yeah,
they're the only ones
yeah.
who've ever done it.
Yeah, and of course, I just think it's like this is the matchup to watch. If you've ever watched any game of Mario Baseball, this is most likely going to be the greatest series of all time, I think.
Probably.
I think I'm actually comfortable in saying that right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So let me tell you about it.
Sure.
On one side, you've got myself,
Oh.
who defeated Tommy. I don't want to be mean or nothing, but like I kind of took him to the slaughterhouse.
Pretty
and told him-
convincing, yeah.
Told him that he had no business calling me his rival anymore, and 2-0'd him. Joey, on the other hand, defeated Dan in what I guess I would call slightly more competitive matchups.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still,
First game, not so much. Second game, great game.
a swift 2-0.
Yeah.
And the ELO predicts that Joey's got about a 75% chance of winning, and I've got about a 25% chance of winning. More specifically, a 24.9.
It's a
But I
74,
wanted to
yeah.
round it up to say I've
He
got
wanted
an
to
even-
round it the whole
I
time.
want an even quarter. I want one
All
quarter
right,
chance.
you can have it. You can have it. You can have it.
But yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to say that like that's right or wrong because I mean, ELOs are weird and I don't
Yeah.
understand how they work at all.
Well, we're
But,
1 and 2 on the season in favor of me. So.
Exactly, we're one
Yeah.
and two in favor of you. But last season, I got the better of you. Literally won the title.
Yes.
By defeating
Oh my God,
you.
yeah.
My one title reign came off your
Yes.
shoulders.
It's true.
So,
I carried you to the top, and then you shoved me
We
down.
went there hand in hand. They were like, only room for one.
You know, it was a good way to go. So, yeah, just to recap real quick, you've got Dennis versus Jason,
Pog.
Nick versus Maddie, and those
Pog.
winners will face. And then you have Gil versus Lionel,
Pog.
and Tyler versus Joey, double Pog.
Super the
for
Pog,
sure.
the Poggest.
Pogged out of my gourd.
You know, I've been saying Froggers instead of Poggers.
Froggers.
lately. I think it's way more
That's
fun.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So let us know down below who you have going into the quarterfinals. And if you made a bracket, let us know
Hope
if
it's going well.
if it's going poorly, if you guessed anything right. Maybe you caught the upset with Jason and Andrew. Maybe you didn't. Who knows?
You know what, Joey? We've got all the power right now. How about you quickly tell me who you think's winning every matchup?
Oh, absolutely. I think I'm going to win. I think Lionel's going to win, which is, I think, a little controversial. I think Nick and Maddie's a tough one, man. I think Maddie might actually take it. He might shake off. I think he's a little rusty going into it, but I think he's going to shake off the rust, take it into game 3. And I got my boy Jason.
Really?
I'm trying to manifest.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some of those are the same. I've personally got. I think I'm gonna win.
That's weird.
Yeah. I do have Lionel going over Gil.
Yeah.
I do have Maddie going over Nick. And
Okay.
like, as much as I'd love to see
I
Jason
know,
beat
I know.
Dennis, I mean, like, even with me still in the running, I think Dennis is winning the whole 9 yards.
No. You gotta bring him down mentally. Just
Yeah.
like let him be like, oh, Dennis, you check out the predictions video for the quarterfinals? Oh no, let me check it out. Well, Dennis is gonna get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, hold on.
And
Let me retake.
Yeah.
I think Jason's gonna beat Dennis 2-0
Swiftly.
and Dennis would be lucky to score 3 runs combined.
Okay, you heard it here first. So that's all we have for you today. And if you'd like to look on the screen now, like you have been before, our patrons are here. Whoa, when did they get here?
You know, it's possible they've been here like hiding behind us. You know, like
Wow.
like ninjas.
Maybe. Wow, that's crazy. Tyler wouldn't be happy about that.
Nah, I hate ninjas.
And, if you want to become a patron and support us to allow us to continue doing what we're doing here, we enjoy it very much, and we hope you enjoyed it as well. The link's down below. Any support you can give us helps. If you'd also like to join our Discord, we have a great community going on down there. TikTok, Twitter, socials, and everything in the description. Wonderbear HD on YouTube sitting right next to me.
Joey on Twitter sitting right next to me.
Follow me.
Follow him.
Yeah, that's all we got for you guys today. We will see you in the quarterfinals, and we can't wait.
Yeah, until then, me and Joey will be right back after that to give you a rundown of how that went.
Yeah, Dinger City
One of us
out.
is going to be real sad.
Dinger City back in.
Sorry, I was just like,
Yeah.
matchup.
One of us is going to be crying.
Yeah, one of us is going to be crying, and the
Yes.
other one gets the honor of
What?
saying,
Dinger City out!